Hey, what's going on there, Dice Rollers? Paul here, and I'll be your DM for a while. And welcome to the final 99-cent subclass. And today's subclass is the Cleric Etheral Domain. Now, I will put a little warning in here that if you have an aversion to anything that deals with madness or things within game that deal with mental health and things of that nature, well, then you may want to pass on this one. If not, you can continue on with me, and we will explore this Cleric Etheral Domain. So listen, before we jump into it, though, if you're brand new here, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you being a part. If you would like content like this in your inbox on a regular basis, well, go ahead and click that subscribe button, and that's exactly what is going to happen. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and jump in and take a look. Now, this is also going to be the shortest subclass. There's only really 2 pages to it, and so as we jump in here, get ready because we're going to move fast. But I think there's really enough flavor in here that I think you're going to enjoy it. So the Etheral Domain is by Kaylee Baker, and you can find it over there on the DM's Guild. And you can see here as we move down, Etheral Domain. Going mad has its perks. It can even be infectious. While some fear it and the havoc it can wreak on a person's mind, others welcome and embrace the chaotic effects. Either way, the gods of the Etheral utilize their clerics to spread chaos and madness throughout the plane. Gods of the Etheral include the most chaotic, mischievous, and evil, such as Bashaba, Ta, Hecate, and Set. There are many gods of the Etheral, though the most common is Bashaba. You can see here the Etheral Domain spells. You have first level, False Life, Dissonant Whispers. At third level, you get Crown of Madness, Invisibility. At 5th, you get Fear and Blink. At 7th, you get Hallucinatory Terrain, Death Ward. And 9th, you get Dominate Person and Anti-Life Shield. Maddening Curse. At first level, you suffer from extreme paranoia due to being able to see into the ethereal plane. You have disadvantage on charisma saves. Your mind is so full of turmoil that your thoughts cannot be read, and telepathy does not work on you. The curse cannot be cured, and you are immune to charm effects. A bonus cantrip, when you choose this domain at first level, you gain Vicious Mockery cantrip. Now, as I'm beginning to think about this subclass, I would want to play somebody. I'd want to play Mad Dog from the A-Team, if you're familiar with him. He was a lot of fun. He was wild, and so I would like to see somebody like him take on this role where you're just kind of frenetic and you're just coming up with crazy stuff out of your head of ideas or of plans and stuff like that. I think that would be a lot of fun to take a character like that and just set them loose upon the world there. Channel Divinity, Maddening Glare. Starting at 2nd level, you can use your Channel Divinity to choose a number of creatures you can see, including yourself within 30 feet up to your Wisdom modifier. These creatures must make a Wisdom saving throw. If it fails, it suffers short-term madness. And that's found on the DMG 260, page 260. And this madness lasts for 1d4 plus 1 minute. And some of these short-term effects that can happen if you roll it on the chart there, things like the character retreats into her mind, it becomes paralyzed, the character is stunned, the character falls unconscious, and the character experiences vivid hallucinations and has disadvantage on ability checks. Seasoned Madness. At 6th level, you have started to become accustomed to this madness. You become immune to short-term madness from your Channel Divinity. You can choose to let telepathy affect you. Maddening Gaze. Starting at 8th level, you have earned favor of your god. You can harness 2 uses of the Channel Divinity feature at once. To choose a creature you can see within 60 feet, this creature must make a Wisdom saving throw. If it fails, it suffers a long-term madness, which is found on DMG 260, page 260, or you can summon 1d4 halved round-up gas from the ethereal plane. The cleric can use a bonus action to command the gas. That's really cool. I like that. That's a great effect. Long-term is 1d10 times 10 hours. Ethereal Connection. Starting at 17th level, your ethereal spirits allow you to gaze into the mind of others, granting you knowledge of their fears and emotions. Utilizing this information in your spells makes it harder for the creatures to discern illusions. Saving throws and ability checks made against your spells of illusion or enchantment schools are made at disadvantage. And see, that was it. That is the whole deal there. But what I do like about the Cleric Mad Etheral Domain is that it does have some good flavor to it, and it's a character that requires some role play. It requires you to be creative with it, and I've always enjoyed playing characters that were different or had some quirk to them or something like that. So if you enjoy quirkiness, if you enjoy a challenge for role play without going over the top, by the way, this is one of those characters that one of these subclasses that can go over the top if you let it. I think if you play it just right, you can get a really good effect out. If you go wild and crazy, well, then the party can just come apart. So I'd like to hear from you. What do you think about the Mad Etheral Domain Cleric? Leave me some comments down below. Would you play it? Would you let it at your table? And let me know down in the comments, what did you think of this subclass series? I'm going to call this Series 1. Would you like me to repeat it? Not the same ones, obviously, but would you like me to do another series of 99-cent subclasses you can get? Leave me some comments down below and let me know. But that is it for today, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Be sure to click that thumbs up button. That tells me you like the video and you want more of them. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.